So guys, today I will show you how I repair a F3K wing. This is a Vibe wing and this is not the first one I have, and the problem is that the weakness is coming from the skin around this base servo. Sometimes the same, the skin is going to be delaminated from the foam core, the raw cell. Yesterday I succeed to repair my skin in the intrado, in this area, and I will show you how I will do the extrado, because you can see here it's slightly bending. I don't want to do this too much, but you can hear the sound. I will show you my technique to repair this and trying to not damage it too much. Something I did wrong is I put a little too much pressure because I compressed intrado and extrado, top bottom, with some foam, and I put a little too much pressure. So I will try to do less this time for the extrado. So first of all, you need this. You need a cutter, and you need to try to make a cut along the spar, because there is like a UD carbon along the span under the skin, and so I made the cut in the direction of the tip, of the wing tip. Why? Because it has no consequences on the structural effort doing the cut in this direction. So the purpose of this is to let me introduce inside, under the skin, a little piece of Teflon that I have cut accordingly to the dimension of my cut. So you can see here it's less than 2 millimeters, and I have opened it here. I made a cut of probably, I don't know if you can see it, it's here, a cut of 3 or 4. So look, the purpose is this one, to introduce inside the wing this Teflon and to go deep inside under the wing as much as possible. And so because the Teflon is a little rigid, you are able to move inside the skin in every direction until the free space under the skin is ending. Okay, that is the first trick I use, and I will show you a second trick, and the second trick is this one. This is named a foaming agent, and it is used to make the epoxy to foam, and it is named a foaming agent. Be careful because you shouldn't exceed 4%. So on a small quantity of epoxy, it's a very tiny amount, but fortunately you have this to help you. Personally, I have something that's helped me to weight whatever I do with epoxy, and so you can use this one or you can use an accurate balance. Okay, let's do it. Another trick is you should first prepare your epoxy and mix the hardener and the resin, and when it is ready, only then, and when everything is ready, that means that you have done your cut, you have prepared your mylar or Teflon, only when everything is ready, you are mixing the foaming agent into the epoxy, not before. Why? Because you want to get the maximum efficiency of the foaming agent, because it needs little time, that's the problem, to expand. And so you want as much as possible the foaming agent and the resin to expand inside the wing. to show you, I put in the entrado, and I had some foaming agent coming into the hinge, which means that in fact the foaming agent and the epoxy expanded as much as possible in every spaces. So let's continue. So now I am ready, and you can see that I have prepared a very tiny portion of foaming agent. It's half of grams. And now it's time to stir. And another trick is to simply put some resin on the table. Sorry for my voice, but I put the mask. So I directly put some resin here on the table. So I try to go everywhere inside the wing where there are some spaces. Let's redo it. So of course, at the end you put very little resin inside this, which is not so bad because you don't put too much weight. So I just forgot one thing. The skin in direction of the leading edge don't have so much resin, so I need to turn the wing now and to try to find my way in the opposite direction to go where the leading edge is. So you see the skin is bugging. Yeah. Yeah, so don't forget to go both ways, because I was about to forget that the skin in direction of the leading edge don't have so much resin, so I need to turn the wing now and to try to find my way in the opposite direction to go where the leading edge is. So you see the skin is bugging. Yeah. Yeah, so don't forget to go both ways, because I was about to forget that the leading edge was needing some help, some resin. It's not so easy, but of course it's better to repair your wing rather than to buy another one. So you see the forming action on the resin. Okay, so now we need to clean everything carefully, to remove the gloves because, or to wash it because I have a lot of resin. So that's a mess. And don't forget to put some scotch while you have opened it, because the resin will get out and so you can have bad surprise. You try to let your skin as much as possible without any resin. We need to clean table, and we need to clean every tooth, and I need to go further because yeah, I need to clean everything. And soon I will put this ring under press. So you need to absolutely clean abundantly. Your tools, your table, your wings, everything you have touched. So that's the gloves, because you put resin everywhere with the gloves dirty. So I don't want to remove them because I will probably touch resin again. Even resin, I don't know where it is. So we are going to the final step, which consists to put some scotch, and I will put a scotch where I scratch the skin to introduce the forming resin, and also on the leading edge, because I'm pretty sure that some epoxy will try to get out from the leading edge, because it's never perfectly seated, especially after a crash. This is the final step to put, or you need absolutely to put the wing under pressure. So I have chosen put the wing between two different forms. Don't press too much this one, which I did a little too much on the intro, because the raw cell has some, of course, rigidity, but it's limited. So be careful, and good flight. Put a like if you want.